you've talked about the impact in being really into helping, where you work, especially some of the work that you've done with AGA so far. Is there an example you can share with us with maybe a community you've worked with or a farmer you've worked with and you've really seen change in terms of transforming them to becoming better or just helping their situations better?
I'm pretty sure that at the end of this, there will be a display of our social media handles and again, you can share our platforms. If you look at our YouTube channel, and please subscribe, we have like 82 subscribers. We have a lot of visibility, a lot of media being built on what we do. And you can see from KTN, you can see from BBC even had a Smart Money episode on us. There are people that are interviewed and they actually give you hard numbers. They moved from table banking of goat rearing into raisins, collecting, and we buy it. One time we might buy 50 kgs. And of hagar, which is a type of myrrh, it's still like 40, 50K. That's a lot of goats.
Yes.
And doesn't require startup capital. It requires time and effort because the resources are on trees. You don't need money to get it. You need probably some equipment, if you can, and time, and good, strong legs, because you might have to walk a lot. Last month, we bought half a ton of frankincense for our own distillation. And that's more than 100,000 going towards a trader. And that trader will use the money to keep on buying from the collectors that come with 5 kgs, 10 kgs, 2 kgs. You see, pastoralist communities are by nature built on today and tomorrow. It's not easy for them to plan because the nature of their life, it's now. Because of the harsh environment that they worked, because of livestock not being drought resistant or being raided today or tomorrow. So it's a day by day, although it's changing a little bit. So I cannot tell a collector, do 1 ton and I'll come. It's impossible. I need to tell a trader, let me know when you have a ton. I would like collectors to work in cooperatives, but sometimes we use these traders, which people call brokers sometimes, and I don't know what. Kenya has an obsession with brokers in a negative way. Yeah. I've heard this, he's a broker, as if you are the son of the devil. Brokers are needed as well. The problem becomes when they become speculators. So they speculate. They take, they move with no added value. Yeah. And even sometimes they're needed that way. In this case, the aggregators, they have a function. They aggregate something that I will come. I might not have an agent that can stay there. So this is examples of some of the work we do. So raisins is bought from traders and collectors directly, women group and youth group mostly. And then, see another prop here? Yeah. So this beauty here is called Aloe secundiflora. Please stop call aloes aloe vera. That's a common, you were about to do it?
Yes, I mean, that's what we know it by.
So aloe vera is one. Look, there is a snail. I didn't even see it. So it's very good, healthy plant. That's why she likes it. So this plant is an indigenous plant to Kenya. Aloe vera, barbadensis, is one of 500 species and is not indigenous to Kenya. It's usually greener than this, and it grows vertically. This one grows more horizontally, right, sideways. So this is about 1 year old. So now this one is drought resistant. It's a desert plant. Aloe vera, that species, it's not. It requires better soil. It requires more water. There is not much water where we work. Yeah. So that is now a tool that is being sold and function as both a livelihood creation, because it will give you at maturity a resource that I will buy, and is a restoration tool, because that plant literally grows on anything. Rocks and sand are quintessentially degraded land, no? Yeah. That plant does very well on both sand and soil and rocks. So we offer sometimes NGOs, sometimes philanthropic individuals, sometimes private people that want to use aloe. We have a nursery and we are starting new ones that grow that plant. We sell it with an outgrowing scheme. If you take care of it for the next 2 years, 2.5, I will come back and buy the leaves. And that's how we create more impact in arid lands, although it's not easy because, again, going back to the cultural aspect, pastoralist communities are not used to take care of something for 2 years before it. Livestock, yes, but not a plant. So to tell people, yeah, you just take care of it, put water in this plant, and then I'll come back in 2 years, it's very tough. That's why I need partners, NGOs, agencies, philanthropic individuals, anything, the county governments is very interested, anyone that can help the communities manage the plant. Because I can give the inputs, plant and training, and I'll come back for the outputs.